Erie City Council President Jasmine Flores has been breaking through barriers and setting a high bar for people of Hispanic descent in Erie.
Matt Mathias takes a deeper dive into what led Flores to the path that she is currently on as part of our Hispanic Heritage Month series.
Hi, Jasmine Flores.
Jasmine Flores is making history in Erie, being the first Latina elected to Erie City Council, and in 2024, the first to be seated as president. Her father immigrated to the U.S. from Mexico, and her mother is from Puerto Rico. And despite being born right here in the Lower East Side of Erie, her upbringing was shaped by her family's deep cultural roots.
Our women tend to get married young, start families, and that's what we are. We're caregivers, and that's fine. I didn't want that growing up, so I'm the oldest of 13 and I have no kids. Calladita te ves más bonita, which means like when you're quiet, you're prettier. So like growing up with that mindset that like don't rock the boat, just be quiet, be timid, always made me more of a force. I guess I was the rebel child.
Now Flores is in her third year on council, where through her position she hopes to encourage more younger people to get involved in local issues and act as a role model for kids in Erie's Hispanic community.
For someone who was born and raised here, that feels like an achievement when you look around and you don't see anybody who looks like you. So I'm hoping that the next generation of young girls in our city will see representation and inclusion and say, hey, I can be as forceful as I want because it doesn't matter what my family says.
Flores first took an interest in local politics in 2018 after talking to city council at the time about issues in the city and not feeling heard.
They weren't responsive, or they didn't even seem like they showed interest. Made me say, well, if you can't get them to understand, then change the players.
Flores says it's important to acknowledge the Latino and Hispanic community that's always been here in Erie.
We care about our family, we care about homeowner opportunities and education. So pretty much all of the issues that every regular American cares about, our community cares about too.
And despite her pride of her own roots, Erie's cultural diversity makes it a welcoming place for all, and a place where we can learn from one another and grow as a community.
We're all pretty much the same, we all care about the same things, but what makes us different is what makes us unique, and that helps advance us forward.
Matt Mathias, Jet 24 Action News.